Happy Monday. Welcome back to the Den of Iniquity that is Ken Shaving and BSing, home of your Big Shave Best champion, as always. And this morning it is post-WrestleMania Monday, so Monday Night Raw will probably be crazy, as it always is. Talk about a long night, starting at 4 Central Time, a 2-hour pre-show, and then a 5-hour WrestleMania card where it started well. Ronda Rousey looked absolutely amazing, especially for a first time in the ring, but she's been working hard, and there is definite future in her work. And when you put her in with a real seller of a wrestler, I think you're only going to see vast improvement, just my opinion. Now, it started to go downhill in the last hour and a half, although there were some unpredictable outcomes, but the matches, it was... Now, last year was worse, so this was decent. I got mostly, a good bit of entertainment from that. So I'm happy, and I just slept till 5:30 in the morning, now it's 6, so I got to get this shave on. So let's get off wrestling, let's get right into the shave. And we're back to the blade reviews. I got 4 days growth, so we're going to put this blade to the test. And this blade is one of the most popular blades in all of shavedom. The Voshkod Teflon coated blade from Voshkod. It comes in a double wrap, sealed paper, and then a loose sealed wax paper. We'll open it up here. But again, let's turn it right side up for you. English on one side, Voshkod Teflon coated, and Cyrillic Russian on the other side, Voshkod Teflon coated. Back to the Rockwell 6S Plate 4. As such, locked in. Alignment's always good with the Rockwell. Atomic rocket brush at the ready. Today's main software is going to be another Crown King formula, since remember I said I want to keep all the things constant minus the blade. So we've got Planet 9. This came in. You see, I used Alvanite Shave last time. Here's Planet 9, which is a robust neroli scent. If you like 4711, this is going to be stronger. So if you want it, but you want it stronger, Planet 9 is your key. Matching aftershave splash. Star Jelly. What's left of my Thayer's coming in hot. The Shave X Allen Block at the ready. And prep with the cube. Now, 4 days growth. I'm going to need a little prep. As Nick Shave says, I'm nice, clean, and hydrated, ready to go. So let's get the face wet. Tap water's warm. Let's get that face. It's going to be a short week, thank goodness. 3 days of actual work, and then a off-site. We're finally having our off-site and our going away. My office is going under a new supervisor, so we're having a going away, but it's at this place called Main Event. I know they're nationwide. If you have them in your area, it's got bowling, laser tag, some other stuff. Doesn't sound all that interesting, but there's like a Hooters, like just within a block. Could go there instead and for lunch. No, I'm on my diet, so I could have a cheat day that day. I had a nice lazy weekend. I did stuff around the house. I mowed. I cleaned the house up. Things like that. Which was good and necessary. We are definitely going to need water. Look at this. I did not get enough water on this brush initially. Alright. Let's dip and paint. Dip and paint. Work it in some. Voshkod for me, I've always been a good performer. The trick with them is never count the first pass as their true capability because of that Teflon coating. Nick Shaves has talked about this. If you go back and watch his, you have to search for it. But it's not the problem. It's the patience factor of the shaver when it comes to this blade, because you have to get that Teflon work off a little, and then the razor opens up and it becomes a decently sharp blade that really does a good job. I've used it on 2+ days growth before in the Assassin, which if you've been here long enough, you know it's one of my top 5 razors. I have a loving relationship with it. And that's the first blade I ever used it, because that's what Peter Charkalis of a shaving shop in the club used in his. And I've used up to a feather in it now, and I get fantastic shaves as long as the blade is not on the, well, I don't want to say duller end, but less sharp end. Try to see if I'm good with this lather. You can see the hairs coming through. Not like the shine on it yet, so go a little more water. There we go. Now that should perk up once we work that in. Yeah, much better. Yeah, I gotta be honest, the NXT card was still better. Some people thought it wasn't that good, and it was predictable from some reviews I read. I thought it was great. They usually are. I expect at least a solid NXT show, if not an excellent one, and it met its marks. Man, I bruised my hand last weekend, I think, and it's still yellow, man. Surface bruise, you know, the surface bruises. I don't know if you can see the. Yeah, there you go. There's a discoloration right there. I just brought that up because I just looked down as I was rinsing the razor here. Okay, so while I'm thinking about it, tangent, I might take a break from the blade reviews for a few shaves, because Defender Razor, who I made a video for, once I made it and put it on Facebook on their page, they put me into their beta testing program, and they sent me one of their newer designed blades, just one here, to do a test with, and they're looking for feedback. So if you all will indulge me in the next few shaves this week to use it while I try different products, you know, we break out some stuff that I have in the bin. I'd appreciate your patience. If it's something you don't necessarily want to see, I can either shave off line, off camera, or you just don't watch. I mean, I know some wet shavers that did get the Defender and like it. They use it for maybe head shaves. They use it for something else. So, all right, good first pass. What I'm really looking forward to is the next two. So let's rinse the blade, rinse the face. So far, so good. No weepers. This should end up being a really good shave because last time with the Asco Super Stainless Uncoated, the blue red or the red blue, whatever you want to call it. I had a fantastic shave, really close. All right, so now we're going to see the Voshkod leap to life. On the second and third passes here. All right, plenty of soap in the brush still. All right, now the coating is broken down, and we'll see how it starts performing. Good job. Probably gonna need a third pass, but it's done a very good job in most places. I mean, I could stop now and have a really good, minus a cleanup on the neck, and have a really good workday shave. Normally this blade is very comfortable, and I'm not saying normally because today, I'll say unless you get a dud, you can put these in very, what I call very aggressive razors. And get outstanding shaves with it. They're definitely good. I mean, even on a day's growth, because once you break it in, your second shave should be good because it is a sharper blade in my opinion. Once the coating comes off. We're going to do a cursory third and then pay attention to the neck. Unlike the Lotus, which I believe is uncoated. Lotus are good. I mean, you got to put them in a. You can't put them in a mild razor. You got to at least put it in a mid. But sometimes they're not as comfortable as much as I've had some great shaves with them. They're not as sharp probably than the Voshkod. I think the Voshkod, even compared to the Rapira line, I think the Voshkod ends up being a little bit better for my shaves. Your mileage may vary as always, as our cliche goes. Very comfortable. I mean, it's feeling really good. Use that little bit of slickness there. No more shaving on the neck. No, let's not overshave. So eventually, once I get through some more blades, if you want to see a certain blade, I don't have a lot of crazy ones. I only have, I have a lot, but I only have certain ones. Put in the comments down below what you'd like to see, then I can just switch. Because I'm not trying to go in order. I kind of thought about it, but once I did the crystal, because they were the new ones, then I started, let's start working our way up. But there's no necessarily order to this. Just leave a comment. Let me know what you want to see. But I really do owe Defender some feedback beta testing this blade. All right, let's rinse. I like where we're at. Let's do the brush check. I think this 26 mil knot, not the densest, but really does get in there, get the soap lathered. Plenty, oh my god, yeah, plenty of soap. Real good stuff. Face feels great. I'd say the post shave right now on it, I feel really good with what I just cleaned the mirror and I'm splashing water all over it again. All right, let's do a real rinse. Yeah, I could go out without a post shave here. All right, the test. Let's see how the Voshkod treated us on setting 4. The rare exception of right here, I would say almost Zero feedback. Super smooth shave. I am as close to BBS as I can be without chasing the quote-unquote dragon. Smooth, comfortable, no nicks, no weepers, no creepers, nothing popping up. 3 passes. What can I say? Very pleased. The Rockwell, again, outstanding performer. Let's get our Thayers. I thought about using Lucky Tiger. I probably should have. All right, let's let that dry down. This is a close, clean, on a scale between DFS and BBS, closer to the BBS side. But I definitely did not overshave based on the feedback, so my skin will be good for tomorrow, which is fantastic. I love it. Let's do a little star jelly. Nice and cooling menthol. Let that sink in. The Planet 9 aftershave. Alcohol neroli essential water. Essential and fragrance oils and resins. Glycerin, hedione, seaweed extract, aloe, neroli absolute, and alum. Smell amazing. Yeah, nice and clean neroli. Beautiful scent. All right. So the Voshkod blade. You can get them for about $9 on eBay for 100. 20 tucks of 5 each. I recommend them. They're a great blade. They'd be an excellent daily driver blade. They're good in a lot of razors. Eventually, I'm going to use Plate 6. I've been asked to try it out because it's a recommendation based from other viewers out there, and I appreciate it because I'd like to. I've never tried past 4. I don't believe ever on the Rockwells yet. And as I'm getting better and I'm feeling better about experimenting with my shaves, I think it might be time to do that. So we'll get to that soon enough too. So next shaves, let's look at using the Defender on the beta test, at least through the rest of the week, and then we'll continue with the blade reviews very soon. I just need to get some feedback on about how many shaves realistically I can do on this Defender and how it performs. And since they were kind of sent to me free, so I really owe it to them to get that done. So take care. Thanks for watching as always. Stay safe, drive safe, don't drink and drive. Cheers. Been working out and I've been to see a little progress in my weight loss. Thankfully, about 5 pounds down this first week of real diet and exercise, back on that. So I'm very happy with the initial progress. Hopefully more soon. I want to get back down to around the 200 mark, if not see a 1 on the scale again. But just hard work and I'll get to it. So love to see you all again. Thanks again for watching, good brothers and good sisters. Too sweet. Love you. Champ is out. I will see you tomorrow.